Az mi? Ez melyik spell, Ipur? Ipur!
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Also, Accio.
Na, geci! Hát... Nyugi.
More statues.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacis. Expelliarmus.
De nyomomat! Gyere már!
Expelliarmus. Glacis. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacis. Glacis. Confringo.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio.
Feltörtem a tojást! Ah! Nyugi. Bocsi.
Revelio.
Hát, ja, mondom, nincs kedvem, aztán azért most már állítgatni. Az van.
Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
Öt nem lehet, hogy... Nem.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Nyugi, haltam, jó.
Defender, Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
De nyomom! A kivégzést a másikra. Ami igazából nem kivégzés, de...
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
De... Ahaj. Mert amúgy nem kasztolja el egyből, tehát hogy még van egy ilyen kis delay. Szia, Martin. Na most már lehet, hogy jó. Talentből ki lehetne rakni azt, amilyen átváltjuk a dolgokat.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender.
Megnyomtam.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius.
Hogy hit? Az hogy hit? Hogy? Hogy hit? Jézusom! Megment!
Protego.
Ahogy?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo. Glacius.
Lehet tudni, hogy mit nyomtam?
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Confringo.
Még mindig élek?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Tudod,
Glacius. Protego. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
De nyomó, most is!
Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
Ja, tovább. Mehet lassan így.
Accio.
Ah! Ha? Mi értelme van itt akkor?
Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But
Oof. That's me.
Also. Accio.
what if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Menthető. Én azt mondom menthető, nem? Meg lehet menteni?
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Az most baj, nem?
Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Hát...
Don't like the look of this.
Revelio. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Az hogy hit megint?
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Szegriszkált. No, ne.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Places. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Places. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Hoppá.
Glacius, Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Az Expelliarmus. Hát...
What a relief.
Elémítjük utána? Nem, sajnos nem. Stakács, ezt nem. Ismerd ezt a maradékot, én úgy gondolom. Vagy legalábbis van egy haverod, aki ismeri.
Revelio.
Another pencil.
Azt a... Egy könycseppen át, más a világ. Élek, hogy újra rátalál. Spy time. Na, kalapos túl. Nem, ez izé volt, ez Secret Robbie volt, nem? De volt belőle Spider-Ghost Remix, azt hiszem.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Vagy Nácsi és Branner.
My father is
Remix. Valamelyik.
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday.
Ja nem, Spiggy Boy, Erős Attila vs. Spiggy Boy. Majdnem eltaláltam.
What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
Ez Dance Mix 2003.
I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world.
Hát akkor nem is szikora.
But human emotion is a potent force unto itself.
Régválok valakire,
Even the most
azaz.
well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch
Ja, régválok valakire. Na, az volt a
pain
szikora szám, és a
destroys him.
más a világ, az pedig az a mix. Ugye?
It is
Na,
not
akkor
your
így.
pain to take.
Azt hiszem.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Hát nem tudom, az itt a sztori az így egy bármelyik Harry Potterhez képest lószar, nem? Mondjuk nyilván azt a színvonalat. Most nem is az, hogy az valami óriási színvonal volt, de...
Another memory.
Hát ez ahhoz képest.
Now to find a way out of here.
Mondjuk,
Revelio.
nem tudom mit várt. Nem is az, hogy mit vártam, de hogy...
All crystallized stone. That must be...
Hát nem egy Yakuza
Revelio.
nulla. Hát nem. Kicsit több cutscene lenne.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor. Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's
Oh,
vault,
shit, I'm not
and
thought of.
you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has
Goblins and
seen
gnomes.
traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered
Akkor
goblins lurking
megcsinálom
outside of
AI-jal
Sandbakar's
a
tower.
magyar
They
Twitch
also
streamereket
encountered a
egy
powerful
Yakuza
goblin in my vault
filmszereplőjeként.
at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to
yep,
halt the
yep, yep,
trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter. of
Necrogoblikon.
course.
Az olyan, mint a Necronomicon?
Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Na, Necrogoblikon.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I
Nem-
will
nem
be
vágom, nem
honest,
vágom.
I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time.
Ancient maggots.
If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Eltelt egy évszak. A Harry Potter kopi.
Revelio.
I should ask Soro. This today.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you
És
can.
elfelé.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your...
Highly confidential matter. Jaj. Arresto momentum. Hát az alohomóra az kellene, ugye? Csináljuk meg azt. Hol van az, hogy mennyi pénzem van? Nem tudom, mennyibe került a nagy lófasz. Mindegy, csináljuk meg az alohomórát.
What are you up to now?
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Na csácsiró. Nyomod a returnát?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Endgame, jó.
Oh, I was hoping to see you. First, although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more...
I suppose you could call it.
Oh, of course not. In fact, do you see that?
Na, kösz, Siro. Köszi szépen.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart.
Face to face.
Or shapeshifter, if you will. Which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me? I'd be glad to help.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about curfew?
And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the...
Na persze, most meg vagyunk már kérve, hogy éjszaka mászkáljunk. Na, ez most biztos kurva jó. Ja, jó.
Aloha Mora.
Mi van? Hát ez csodálatos.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a
Revelio.
disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Aloha Mora.
És ez végig kell csinálni minden alkalommal?
Revelio.
Ez az ilyen faszmutálat ez ki. Jaj, gírszlot szár full. Édes faszom. Hogy van teli?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Higher level ezt a falohomóra, bazd meg. Jézusom, hát ez ki a... Látta ki.
Revelio.
Ez észrevesz? Ez csak... Ez csak itt... Nem tudom. Szia Ádám. Hogy vagy?
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Nem tudja. Isten velszáj. Azért ne szopjuk le egymás faszon.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Revelio. Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Nincs is rajta lakat. Ugye csak simán az árat is lehet.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Kajak mindig végig kell. Gear slots are full.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't.
Revelio.
A szátokat nektek, meg itt mászkátok, pasz meg ők. Miért kállhatnak itt egész este?
Revelio.
Na csá, Blade, szia, hogy vagy? Nem tudom, nincs rossz grafikája, de ez mindennek ilyen grafikája van ma már kb.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about it.
Kurva eget!
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Igen, amúgy az, Blade az.
Revelio.
Meg vagyok én is, he? Köszi. Irigyél már, ott nézegessed a falat. Fölmegy. Szomorú. Nem lehet izélni. Ezt miért nem lehet izélni? Mi az? Petrificus Totalus hozni? Petrificus.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hát bazd meg, ezek csövesek.
I know. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? What was what? I thought I heard something.
Tököm találta ezt ki.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules. It's a magician. Encompasses the whole of the human condition. How's that? Well, all of the genius flying about. I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match.
De...
Wherever I suppose. I suppose you should.
Ah!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. That wasn't a bouncing ball.
Stealth, bazdmeg, stealth mission, full gázba, mióta?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Mondom, még visszafele is útba lesznek nyilván, ha hol lennének.
Revelio.
Mégsem? Nézd azt a falat, azt.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Okay.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Na várják, most már tudunk lakatozni. Bezzeg. Mi a lakatosok?
Revelio.
De most akkor ez itt most nem restricted? Na csá. Öt meg 8. 0. 3 meg 2. 5. Hol a másik? Mehet akár. Mehet amúgy akár most is kell.
Revelio.
Megkezdem ízsét. Írszlots full!
Revelio.
Szia, JJ. Hazatért. Kétszer újra hazatér. Minden újra úgy lesz, mint a legelején. Ügy.
Revelio. Confringo. Aloha Mora.
Ez fantasztikus volt, aki kitalálta. Nem, barom volt teljesen, aki ezt is kitalált, hogy tele legyen a zsákod, bassz meg. Hát de tényleg. Biztos nem fogok azért elmenni, eladogatni. Ez föl van véve? Föl. Jaj, mit voltam? Mi? Hülye vagyok teljesen. Jöttem azon a lépcsőn, amire mentem. Azt hittem, hogy más helyen vagyok.
Revelio. Revelio.
Most jövünk belül a ezébe? Nem? Ez nincs semmi olyan, nem? Vagy végül is, hát ja, szerintem nincs.
Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Compulso.
Nem tudom.
Revelio. Revelio.
Most nem jött föl? De jó. Slap.
Confringo. Depulso.
Ezt meg kéne...
Glacius. Revelio.
Vagy most hier vagyok, vagy fönt, és van volt másik ajtó? Volt. Oksa. The anchors. De itt volt, lépcsők között van.
Glacius.
Nyomom.
Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
Tele lesz a zsák, már most látom, bazd meg. Meg ez az identifájolás hiányzott. Hát mert teljesen idióták, akik csinálták a gémet. Ebből a szempontból teljesen. Tehát, hogy... De tehát nincs, tehát nem éri el azt nem éri el azt a célt, amire lenne ez az egész. Tehát nincs értelme. Mehet. De nem, mármint, hogy nem menjetek, jó. Tehát EJ-t megkérdezem, vagy most mi van? De nem értem a kérdést.
Aloha more.
De EJ-el beszéltem, mi ketten vagyunk. Most jöttünk ki alul. Ja. Jó, ezt akkor itt elmentjük, úgy vissza kéne menni, hogy kinyissuk ezt. Jó, mentve, osztva. Budapest belváros környéke. Na, mindjárt jövök. És jövök TS is. Jó? Mindjárt. Addig nézzétek meg a egyik intrót.